money in my bank account. They laundered $24,000. My auntie had passed away because of them. She left me a check. They laundered that and gave it to Castle because my auntie, like her sister, who I don't call her mom, that's like her sister, my auntie's sister, or like some bitch that played in her Akasha. She went to go play games and she was dating Castle, the rapist and murderer. Ooh, Daisy. Going over there after work, dropping him off food. Because she's on camera, because the Ethiopian community caught her. So then what ended up happening, walk that way, please, just walk that way. You sound stupid playing games. There's 3 of their staff members, the security, that help them kidnap and rape people's kids, sticking their dick in kids and starting shit. I'm just waiting for the police to get here. They're not gonna come, I promise you. Let me just take a seat. So anyways, they were starting hella shit, causing hella drama, causing hella commotion. You guys saw what they did in Atlanta. So when I was living in Atlanta, they came to my apartment complex in Atlanta. You guys heard that the property manager, he got fired. He got fired, had to go back to North Carolina. And that's how Sierra Harrell ended up back in Philly. And that's how everyone started getting killed and dying, because they were playing with phone tapping and the Dream Machine. So they came to Atlanta, leaving dirty mattresses in front of my apartment, vandalizing the building. Then they made like a fake key card machine where you can like scan the door and make a copy of the door. That's what they did, and they lit all of Atlanta the fuck up. Nobody's coming. Thank you. So then what ended up happening was, you're right. That's how they got that started. 6 people got murdered in that building because of them. The other day, somebody made a copy of that key card, and then they went into some hood nigga's house because they had that machine playing with the feds, and he got killed. Thank you. So then they said, oh, okay, well, we want all this stuff for ourselves. People can't know that we were like doing all this and we knew about like your math and stuff like that, because something happened where I like got an interview from Salesforce, and I did something with like an Excel spreadsheet, and it got reformulated and it broke all the different like algorithms that they were using to steal from people. That was me that did that. That's the first time the overlay broke and the cartel was like, oh, we're prosperous again. That was in around 2018-19. Thank you. So then what ended up happening, thank you. So then what ended up happening was I paid $18,000 for a tech platform to be built. I still don't have that code because the California endowment took it, stole it. Then they said to the company, oh, we'll pay you out and just don't give her that code, because we just can't have people knowing that that was what it was about, because we don't have any money. And Jack needs things. And yeah, we need to code because I want to be a Seminole. That's what they started. That's what they started. So I'm like, okay. More drama, more chaos, more fuckery. I guess. I come here to the, I guess. I've been sitting here at the California endowment, but why is she sitting here for the past 4 days? You don't have a document. All of a sudden, it's up on YouTube, you have a document. Do you know what you're showing people? Because she's on meth. She likes drama. Right. This bitch is like 60 years old, Martha Jimenez. Like, I believe she's like over 60, starting shit. So then what they did after that, right? Rigged the court case. I said, okay, whatever. I'm gonna move out of California. I'll redo my court case. Let me go to graduate school. I'm in graduate school. Stalking and harassing me still. Nina Harris this time. Oh no, you just can't go to school because it looks really stupid after we did all that. And like, you're going to school and you're gonna go into a law program. Like, oh no. Got my school fucking credited. 8 people switched out of the program. They just got notified recently that whatever you got going on with Daisy Ozone, you better rectify that from SOFAS. You better rectify that, or we're disaccrediting your program and splitting you between 4 schools. Oh, that's not possible. Yes, it is, because everyone found that letter. The feds have it because they sent it out. So now more drama. Let's go upload her to a computer program and see if, like, okay, if we scream in her ear all day, every day, playing with hella chemicals, let's see if, like, she'll go to sleep permanently or she'll die, because we just look really stupid and this looks really bad. So that's where they uploaded everybody in the Dream Machine, starting hella shit, uploaded me, Quavo, and everybody, and that's how this led to Metro Boomin's mom getting killed. So I'm still sitting there every day. Stephanie, why the fuck are you talking to me? Hey, I'm not the one that did that. Hey, it was Drake. Hey. Right. Why the fuck are you talking to me in virtual reality? Why are you playing with me with spy magic? Why the fuck are you playing like that? It was from space. So then what ended up happening was they got caught, SpaceX and Elon Musk and them. Like, oh, we want this type of like, okay, this is what I'm going to do on camera because they wanted to stop. Let me just call. Thank you. Fucking disgusting. His name is Michael Caballeros. You know, you heard that he works here at the endowment and security. He has trafficked 6 kids for Martha, kidnapped and raped, sticking his dick in 6 kids. Thank you. And they're mad because, like, oh, the fun is not going to end, because what they were doing was making fake websites on the Department of Defense server. Maria, the FBI agent that got her clit cut off. Where the fuck is the police in that real order? Oh, I swear to God, you better be fucking ready for this bullshit. Yes, it's him, the black one. That's him. So then what ended up happening? That's just done. I don't have nothing to say. Enough is enough. So then what ended up happening after they caused all that chaos and that was them that started that in Atlanta because they're getting sued because the California Endowment started so much shit in Atlanta. Community group got together and they're like, we're just gonna wait and see what you do. So the funny thing is now all of a sudden, the mayor of Atlanta is like, oh, let's open up a nonprofit for like youth development and stuff like that because they thought like I was gonna be coming back to Atlanta and they were gonna be getting money for what they got started. So then what happened was I was like, okay, let me work while this is all like flowing out with Leon. The investigation is finishing and all that type of good shit. Work, okay. I'm laundering money on my Patreon, okay. Then what ended up happening is, okay, and I have confirmation of that because what they did was they used my old PayPal account that I have not logged into in months from anywhere, and they were using that PayPal to like launder money that they were stealing from everyone's cash app through something called Community Bank, and I have a screenshot and the emails. Oh, okay. So they got caught in red-handed, laundering money out of my Patreon and off my platforms to play games like that. Because the whites are poor. So they're like, oh, okay, she makes money, let's do this. So then what ended up happening was that's still going. That's still fucking going. I have a list of 1,500 people that have access to my Patreon for free because the California Endowment made some stupid ass website like she did it to herself.org, she did it to herself.com or something like that, where they were uploading hella white supremacists and pedophile groups and stuff like that. Oh, look at this nigger bitch that thinks she's doing that. I'm just minding my business. I'm just minding my business. So here comes the drama. Here comes the drama with, oh, let's upload all these white men in tech and upload all these like people in like biotech and stuff like that to harass you. And then trying to make money off like stalking and harassing me. Putting cameras in my house, trying to stream me online naked. That's what they were doing. Oh, come and join the party. That's what it was saying. When you get to the website, come and let's party. Come and join the party. The black fucking nigger bitch is getting stalked and harassed. She thinks that she's this and this and that. We'll show her that Russia is powerful. And that's what this whole Mueller report Russian fuckery is all about. It's about Cyborgia or Clunkler. Good. So then what ended up happening was Martha got caught up. Martha Jimenez. Switching people's kids at birth and just too much was going on in that lobby. So, oh, you know what? Just lock the doors today. This is like extreme. We found the restraining order. That's not a real restraining order. Because why didn't you have it on here the first day when the police were here? Because there is no order. Because I emailed Carpos, which she didn't know, and her lawyer did not respond to forward my emails for the real order. So when the police get here, they're gonna be like, so why are we here? Okay, good. I'm just happy to see that. No, I'm making sure that I'm recording all of this. Good. I think just freeze their account and call me in for a meeting before you get shot. Cause I'll put money on your head. Period. I'm done with it. Thank you. So Stephanie could feel like, cause you're not the only one that like knows stuff. Okay, I never said that. I just mind my business. Please, they're not gonna come. I promise you, they'll not come. I'll be sitting here all day. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here on Monday all day. No one's gonna come. I promise you, no one will come because they'll have to make an arrest. And that's Martha Jimenez. Daisy in virtual reality, which just tapped and everyone's watching what the Fed. Someone said, are you serious? Thank you. Because in a minute, what's going to happen is they're just going to freeze all their accounts and they're just going to give me $300 million. Look in California Healthcare Foundation. It's California Endowment and California Healthcare Foundation. Hella fucking stupid. Making it seem like I'm a problem. Why the fuck are you in my apartment with radiation? Are you stupid? George Gasconi, he's gonna end up passing away because of what he did with rituals with children and it's backfiring. That's another thing too. They want me to stop the magic that they called on because it's backfiring. I'm not stopping shit. I'm not stopping anything. Right. They thought they like, oh yeah, I just didn't know. Like, because remember after going around the community trying to sell my work and lying, now there's a big ass problem because the computer doesn't work. There's no chemicals, there's no nothing. So they thought that they were gonna traffic me for my work to do my work for free. Thank you. And that's why people are fucking. I can't stand down today because of what came out on YouTube. They all set it up and planned it. Fucking stupid. And look. Hell, like a doofus. I'm looking for the real restraining order. They don't got one. I asked him to give it to me. He won't give it to me because it's not real. It's not real. I asked for the lawyer. I said, can I have a copy? No copy. I emailed Carpos. There's nothing because it was revoked in the system. I give them all the court dockets that they needed, all the case numbers. They didn't look it up because they think that they have the police on their side and they don't. Because you're going to find something out about Gascone getting removed from office behind the scenes and somebody else doing his work. Ricardo Luna, who's the sheriff, had two people doing his work from there. The police have one person from that. The feds have three people. And Fonnie Willis is doing all his cases too. Because everything happening in Atlanta is from LA. Drake. Okay, great. When was the last time you were paid? 4 months ago. Thank you. Still waiting. I'm just gonna be here till the police get here, which they're probably not gonna come. Thank you. Fucking goofy playing games like that, starting hella fucking drama. Yes, and there's something about because what he said confirmed that there's a little girl at that hostel that they're going sending people back and forth to molest that girl. Like, oh, she's a Libra. Then we'll go ahead and tell the intelligence and da 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 da. Okay, I got this. That's what they're doing. Talking about, oh, I want to be ordaining magic so they can play games and feed people human meat and start a bunch of bullshit. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. You guys have to understand everyone that works at the California Endowment is a clown. Like, besides like one or two people, everyone's like involved in drama. The only times they hire people so they can stalk and harass them. Still waiting. Excuse me, can I get a copy of that restraining order, please? Can I get a copy of that restraining order, please? The server? What the fuck are you talking about? A process server's on the way here. Do you see what I'm talking about? Oh, the process server is coming. Why? If you had a real restraining order from 2 years ago, why is the process server coming now? That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Yeah, they're... Whoa. Fucking goofy. This shit started. Fucking busy. Good. I'm just waiting. Good. sit here and focus on my speech. Talking about you're calling the police and you're doing this and this and that, and bitch, you have court orders and you're supposed to be in court and you're making fake legal documents and you're exposing hella shit and you're causing hella drama. The fuck up out of here. And you're switching people's kids at birth and you're causing hella drama with the law firm you're trying to hire. They don't want to take your cases. The bitch that's supposed to be your lawyer dropped you. They have no fucking legal standing. She has no bar license. The police are not fucking coming because it's not a real document. I'm gonna sit here for hours. The police are not gonna come. I'm gonna show you that. I'll be here tomorrow with the same documents and the same bullshit that's gonna be going on. Thank you. Starting hella shit, you old goofy ass bitch. By the way, for the police, there's somebody who had a black Tesla. Hey, High Priest, I just want to tell you that your Tesla's here in the endowment. It's like it was black. It's still black. It was one of the bigger ones. Yeah, I have the license plate if you want it though. There's three Teslas here that are stolen. Martha has one of them. Thank you. And that's another thing that they should have never let me come through that back door because I saw that. Thank you. That's what they were doing too because they have no money. Talking about I have a restraining order. What the fuck? You think that people didn't see that bullshit? Oh, hi, you guys. There's another bitch in the cartel you guys are looking for. Here. She switched two people's kids at birth. This one. This one. Yep. Switched two kids at birth. Yep. Under investigation. Phone tapped. Thank you. Yeah, that's what they do here. And they think that they're normal. I have a question. How the fuck are you normal, bitch, when I'm in virtual reality still? Thank you. Everyone's asking that. You exhumed Ermias's body to get like samples from his body to go and make clones. They made 3 babies in Escott. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they're trying to hide. And Ermias's mom went so bad. One of the females, she died. She didn't even like fully get inseminated yet. She wasn't pregnant. 2 of them got pregnant and one of them had a stillbirth. That's what they did. They went and exhumed Aaliyah's body too to go play in laboratories like that. That's what they got started. All of our DNA is sealed. So they had to like go in the computer and edit it. And then they try to go to the daughter school and start something that backfired. Then they try to go to Cross and that backfired. Oh, in London, yeah, she knew about this. Hella disgusting and delusional. Oh, ratchet ass bitch. Tell me, yeah, we're gonna be restored. I know I'm not Pernil. I know I'm on Huey's planet. I know I'm an Azteca. So if you're an Azteca, why are you bothering me though? Oh. Yes, he just heard about the nonsense. Hi, Brother Nas. I just want to let you know that they started another round of magic on this specific planet. They started it because we have like a specific zodiac placement that's related. Then they used all of our kids' hair because they were waiting for this since when they started slavery. Thank you. And that's what the fuck they're doing. Thank you. Coming into my apartment, stealing my underwear, looking for my hair, causing hella drama, kidnapping and killing hella animals, cutting the ears off rabbits, getting dogs, certain dogs, molesting them in rituals. Hold her paws and I'll hold this one. That's what the fuck they were doing, like playing with magic. Like, okay, now we can code, now we can code, now we can code. Because Plum Jack needs things. Right. Gavin Newsom, his investment firm. You're setting yourself up for a major, major backlash. Thank you. I'm going to be here tomorrow. Until you stop, I'll be here. Every day till you stop, I'll be here. Thank you. So if the police don't come today, what do we do? Okay, because they weren't here yesterday and I called. They didn't come the day before either. Okay, for what? Because that's not a real document. So you can do what the fuck you want to do, but it's not a real document. Okay, great. Okay, but all I'm asking is, can you get out of my apartment and get out of my life and stop hacking my phone? That's all I'm asking. Once you say yes, I don't have to come here because I have things that I should be doing. Okay, great. Right. Like, aren't you like practicing logic? Because otherwise you're schizophrenic. Right. That's what they don't understand. That I'm not stupid, bitch. I know what you're doing. Everyone knows what you're doing. What the fuck? Talk about waiting on the process server to serve what, bitch? Hella disgusting. What the fuck? Yeah, little kids, their bodies popping up everywhere. I told you to go in the media. There's something that had come up, and it was somebody did a data project and they got a grant for this about like all the kids, like the rise in like kids bodies being found under the age of like 15 and 16, not for human trafficking, like 2-year-old little babies, 3-year-old little babies, 4-year-olds, like popping up everywhere because that's the endowment. Like, oh, these women, they don't have their papers, they're trying to get asylum, it's okay, they're not going to be able to take care of their kids anyway, snatching up their kids and trafficking them with white people. That's what the California endowment got caught starting, so they can play in people's energy, talking about if we sacrifice enough kids that have this type of melanin, that type of melanin, okay, we're good, and then we can go ahead and start selling this stuff to investors, okay, we're good. What? By the way, I just want to tell you on my LinkedIn, somebody's reached out from like a big hedge fund. They fund they basically have like the infrastructure to fund cannabis businesses that can't bank. And they were like, oh, we want to know if you are looking like for funding for your project or whatnot, because I'm the only one that has cannabis. Because no one has any cannabis. Because they robbed everyone's farm and poisoned all the fucking land. No one has any cannabis. I'm the only one that knows how to make cash. So now the next thing is like, oh, maybe we can use that as a venture. So basically what you're seeing is a bunch of sick ass white people and people of color trying to like traffic me out, have me raped, trafficked, and shit like that they think that they're about to do, which you need to be careful with the words that I'm using. I'm being very careful because I don't want to bring something to this planet before it gets restored. Be very careful. So, because they think that they're going to be like playing like that. And then people are going on my YouTube channel and they're watching the tutorials and they're like, but why am I watching this in real time though? But why am I seeing error codes populating in real time though? Where's that coming from? Oh, well, that's not true. That's not true. The California Endowment would never. Thank you. It's called the California Endowment. That's what they're doing. Castle, the rapist and murderer, where's he at? I have a restraining order on him. He's still playing with me. I have the restraining order. This is what you do. You go ahead and you take this number and you go ahead and you get into the database. When you have a restraining order on that many people, they're not giving me the database and all the names. The documents Rob Bonta has. They're just waiting for the police to reach out. So now you know that there's a big case. So, because last time when the police came here, they didn't take that case number. They're not coming. I will sit here all day. The police will not be here, bitch. I promise you. Let's get started. Fucking goofy nonsense with bullshit and nonsense and mess all day and just starting hella shit. Every fucking day we wake up to, you black bitch, you fucking nigger, you ape, you black fucking nigger bitch, ape. All fucking day, every day for the past 2 years, every single day. And they think that we're gonna be sitting here playing with them, talking about they have restraining orders. Bitch, are you stupid? ESP, where's the restraining order for ESP? Oh, well, we just thought if we get like 16 Leo children, which there's a bunch of little Leo boys and girls missing, and we get them to eat the court document, then maybe we can stop the ESP in the spiritual realm. Oh, that didn't work? Okay, maybe you take like 3 of them home because I want to have sex with one of them. That's what they're. Oh, I see what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what they're doing. Now everyone knows why all these kids are going missing. But wait, Daisy, why don't you just like, work on your channel, go do this and this and that with the lawyer, da 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 da? I did. I had 3 lawyers reach out. They played with my email. So you're strategically trying to block her from getting information and contact. Thank you. That's what they're doing. And then they're saying, oh, we're not no, we're not doing that. That's the bitch that is trafficking people. She's standing right here thinking that it's cute. Hey, I'm by her. Can you like tie me over here? Because I put my tampon here and I did this and I did that. And I tied it with like a flower and then a rabbit. And then I did this and I made a little girl drink my period blood. That's what the fuck they're doing. They staff at the California Endowment. And everyone caught them. Everyone caught them. Thank you. Fucking goofy, because I wrote a book on like witchcraft and law and it made it to the United Nations and they got $1.6 million from that book. Thank you. So everyone knows what they're doing. Good. Glad to see it. The police are not coming. I will be here all day just writing. They're not coming. Right, talking about you have a restraining order when I have like several on all of you. You sound stupid. And that's another thing that they were like playing with. Like, they were trying to use like voice changers in the virtual reality thing because they thought like it would like mess with the technology that they have where you can like, voice detector where they can like detect your voice. They have something like that in the virtual reality. That's how all the people got caught because they use some like type of like coding from space, playing with people that were playing with all your kids, like, oh, these are class project, build this. That's what they were doing for years and years and years. That's how that thing is built. All I need to do is just take all that code back. Good. That's how they were doing that. That's what SpaceX is doing. They're going back and forth to space looking for indigenous kids to rape. Oh, okay. Because what are they doing out there then? Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, trying to figure out how to lie. The police are not coming. I'm just going to sit here all day. Wait. I'm going to sit here for a whole nother, they'll want me to wait for like 2 hours. And then what's going to end up happening is they're going to see the police are not going to be coming. Because if I have a restraining order and I'm here, then they're supposed to be here immediately and they're not. And the police station is on the street. Thank you. And that's all the police. We don't want to be involved. They don't. Because a lot of them had their children switched at birth. A lot of them had their families, like their house infiltrated with Xiong. A lot of them had their whole paychecks like swindled. Like, I'm a police officer. I only get like 65 million a year. What happened to 65K a year? What happened on my money? I don't want to be involved. For fucking what? You sound stupid playing like that. Right. That's what it's about. And nothing else and nothing more. Because everybody knows what it's about. Otherwise, why is it still going? Yeah, thank you. And today it's raining in the middle of August. Why would it be raining in the middle of August? Because they broke the weather and they blasted so many chemicals in the sky that they said, okay, let's get it to rain. They activated a spiral, like a water spiral in the sky, so that those chemicals get like blasted out the sky. Because I told you that they were fractalizing their period blood in the air. Yes, that's what they were doing. Like, oh, well, they'll be breathing in our essence, and then, well, she has no choice but to give us what we want. Black people never really had anything. They should just like be used to that. Some bitch that's feeding people human meat and like is a yokai, right? Smelling like Lysol, and smelling like buruai, like weird seafood combo with other shit. Yeah, we call every day. The police don't come here. I've called several times. They don't come here. Called several times in my apartment. They don't come. They've called several times. They don't come. Why? Talking about they're waiting for a process server. Why don't you call the police? I don't need a process server. Thank you. What are they showing you guys? Thank you. Yes, that's what they're doing. Fucking disgusting and delusional because the security guard here with the big ass stomach, he got caught playing with dog pound where they were kidnapping and raping people with the Dina Howard in them. 4 women went missing because of him, and his DNA is on one of them, and his name is in a case. I told you, anybody that works at the California Endowment, one, they either want to stalk and harass you, thank you, Alita Span, or two, they want to like they know that you will get into drama with them, like they can play with you, like, oh, we need help with brujeria candles. Okay, I work in security, but I'll help you, right? Like that. Like, oh, well, you're already getting paid from your job. I can get you more hours though. Okay, and that's what it took to get drama started. Good. Right. I have a question, right? Because somebody's in a meeting. Why is Daisy waiting for a process server if they have a restraining order? Hi, High Priestess Right. Why is Daisy waiting for a process server if they have a restraining order? Why is Daisy Olsen sitting at the California endowment who claims they have a restraining order on her and she's waiting and they're waiting for the police to get here and they're saying, oh, we're not waiting for the police anymore. We're waiting for a process server, someone to serve papers. If you had a restraining order, why are you serving it? Because can't you just email it like you do every other fake ass legal document that you draft up? Because you're switching people's kids at birth and you're afraid of what just came out. They already know because they're in the virtual reality thing that you uploaded them to. Your daughter is dead, bitch. Castle kidnapped and raped a woman in Chicago. Her baby daddy owns they own like three different like corner stores in Chicago, like these Arabs. They go to war in the hood like we're solid with them. Like, sorry, they're Al Haftua. Kidnapped and raped and murdered his baby mama, cut her baby out of her stomach. They found her in Lake Michigan. Then they said that T Grizzly and them did it. Then Martha uploaded the family because people know them. They're a Jewish family. Your daughter's dead, bitch. And they're going toe to toe with the endowment. They're just waiting for this to stop so that they have safety because they snuck into their house and put Chiang there and said, "There you go. That's your settlement. Thank you." Yeah, my apartment's not open to the public either, but you're still there. Yeah, but my apartment is not open to the public either, but you're still there, and I have proof. Fucking idiot. Talking about this is not a public land. Neither is my apartment. My body is not either. But you're like uploading me to certain things like, oh, can you feel me touching and sucking on your nipples? Right. Yes. Why are you waiting for a process server when you work and you could just serve it to her? Excuse me, why are you waiting for a process server? You work here, you can just give it to me and sign the paper. Right, exactly. You could process, you could serve it. You don't need a process server. You can just use your friends like you do all the time that they're kidnapping and raping people. What the fuck? Yeah, they were using a process server organization that was kidnapping and raping people because they have access to the state secretary, their database, so they can type in names and find people's addresses. That's what they were doing. You're gonna end up dying. Thank you. They're gonna run up in the house in 2 days. Let's see how long this lasts. Castle, he's sitting right there watching at his house. Yeah. Just like, okay, this is gonna bring another shooting, another jumping, another round of not having money, another round of calls and text messages. Yeah, it is. Great, because everyone knows what you're doing now. Great. No, they don't have a process server. The process server doesn't fucking matter. They can serve whatever the fuck they want. It's not real. It was never real. It was rigged the whole time, and that's what brought this case about. Thank you. And Drake, you're getting shot tonight because I know exactly where you are, and I sent them that female's location. There you go. He's still in LA. Good. It's not a gosh, you are it's like some fake ass exhibition. Oh my god. I'll bet the police come. They're not coming. I'm gonna tell you right now, the police are not going to show up here at all. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day until you stop. You fucking goofy ass bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? And then what's ended up happening is they played with the entire water supply in LA. And some of you guys know this female, Scotari. Lauren, I think her name is like Lauren. She's like blonde. Her husband does like real estate. Their family's like Italian family. They like are big in LA for real estate. And then the brother has a husband. They uploaded their family, and Martha started going to war with his mother, the Scolatari. I think they live in Beverly Hills or something. Everyone like knows them. She has like a Instagram. She has like a clothing thing. She does like, oh, look at my outfits for today. Two little girls, blonde hair. A lot of people know her channel. They uploaded their family, right? Robbed the mom, put a body in their water supply. She got hella sick. It started a war. They had to take that body out in front of the whole Beverly Hills. That, oh my God. That's what they were doing. They put a body in the water supply next door. It smells hella fucking bad to like set up that cartel for not wanting to be involved. They're hella disgusting because they're all on meth. Stop playing with magic and you wouldn't have a reason to be doing hard drugs like that and like crying and hating your life. Well, now you're going to feel like me. Why do I need to feel like you when you could just leave me alone? Thank you. People are getting tired of this schizophrenic bullshit, bitch. I'm telling you right now. Thank you. I'm going to go to the court. They're going to be like, okay, you can file a response, but this is not a real court date. This is not a real court docket. This is not a real court date. So I told you that they gave me like these documents, right? And they said, oh, this is like your hearing. But they put the wrong date at the bottom because there's a wrong signature. So how do we have like three different judges? Because one says supervising judge, Debris Weintraub. Then it says here, there's another judge, Doreen Boxer. But then it says here that you're going to go, and the clerk is Caldera. But the other document had somebody else's name complete. You're just really going to amp something up here. Right. You're just really going to amp something up here. I just feel like you should keep on going. Right. Talking about you're not gonna hold this hostage with magic. That's what you're doing to me. And then what they do is right. What they do is then they start uploading like videos and recordings of little kids being like raped and tortured. Please, please don't touch me. Like the little girl like pushing his hand. Don't touch me like that. I'm not a woman yet. Like that's screaming. Screaming. Do you know how fucking disgusting that is? And then like they're playing like they're putting the recording device or something like that. Yeah, they're putting the recording device or something like that like right next to like the little girl's like or boy's private part. Right. Right. And I'm like, what the fuck are you playing? Are you like stupid? And the little girl's screaming, please. And some of these kids, like, they know my name because they're seeing this whole virtual reality thing. Because remember, we could talk to each other in here. And they're like, do you know where my mom is? That's not my mom. Please don't leave me with this man. That's not my mom. Going down to the police station, running away. No, don't let them take me again. That's not my mom. This is where I live. I have a phone. That's what they were doing. Well, then they do this. Well, you're not giving us what we want, so we're going to go kidnap another child tonight. Thank you. That's what the endowment has been doing. Thank you. Good. Yeah, they have a list of black women, black and brown women that they want to do this to. Oh, get all the dark skinned ones. It's me, Uma Visharaman. I think that's her name from, she used to work at BCLI Urban Habitat. She used to work for Ford Foundation. Who else? Fonnie Willis, T Grizzly's baby mama, who they've been stalking her hella badly. That's their fucking plan to play hella games. Lizzie, you guys know Lizzie from Canada, Melissa Hood, Monica from DCYF. Their plan was to traffic her. Like, okay, once we get rid of her and we silence her, then we'll go for everyone all at once, and then we'll have a computer. That's what the fuck they're doing to play games. They're not getting shit, bitch. You're gonna get shot. What the fuck are you planning? It's raining. It's because of chemicals in the sky. Right, right, right. Like this. Hey, like in the morning, like on my nipples like that. Hey, can you feel that? Mark that. That's what the fuck these white women are doing. Good, good. You're gonna find out something really sickening about hood bitches watching this and getting out of jail legally because they're starting too much shit. You basically laid down the framework for anybody in the United States of America to do what they want to the police or anybody else that works in the government, and nothing can happen. Why? Because look what you're doing right here. But what does this have to do with you? Look right here. We filed like 18 police reports. Where's my daughter? Okay, good. Blow her head off. The other one, capture her. Let's go. Good. Soon, what they're trying to do is like make like some like little thing like, oh, we're having like a training for you have to be certified to do citizens arrest. They're talking about finding people for doing sideshows. Why would you be trying to get people talking about environmental damage? You blasted hella chemicals in the sky. The pharmaceutical industry is empty. You destroyed all of gas. I see. You're gonna find out something very serious about playing with me and why things keep on being destroyed. There's no cannabis. Okay, cool. No psychedelics. That was not psychedelics, and somebody like got poisoned bad. Yeah, they went back down there. Like that way. Come. Hey, did I hear about Little Tay's parents? They didn't sacrifice her. She got murdered because she was playing with Chiang, human meat, and playing on people's computer and like giving out people's lyrics. Right. After stalking me and lying on my name, hella shit getting started, and then everyone coming into the virtual reality thing. So you were stalking and harassing Daisy like that because she knows how to code, and she made a tech platform, and you try to steal her coding work, and she's asking for it, and they're not giving it to her. And then you went to GitHub talking about some, oh, we can help you get her uterus after this. Okay, we'll make a deal. Just give us an arm for Chiang or the hand, and then we'll be able to code it with the hand. No, you just keep it in water, and that's what they're talking about, like amputating my arm and my hand and my leg, and then cutting out my uterus and doing this and this and that to play with coding. Be careful what the fuck I'm saying right now in front of several demons. Whoa! And several high priests and priestesses in the community and the justice system. Thank you, Fonny. Thank you, Cardi. That's why you keep on getting shot at. Thank you, Nikki. Keep on shooting at that bitch. Keep on calling the police. Yeah, she sent it to the company. They didn't say anything yet. She's like screaming. Kill him. Thank you. Death. The main ones is four of them. It's Gavin Newsom, Mark the Humanist, Robert Ross, and one other person in New York playing games because they have no money. You have no idea what the fuck they're about to do to you people. You have no idea what they're about to do. You have no clue. Nothing. And there's three people playing with like a specific structure by like it's like for people who are like shared mates for communication, and that's who's doing that. Thank you. Still waiting. A weird retarded ass bitch playing with people's kids. Still waiting for the police. Still not here. It's 45 minutes later. I'm gonna wait for another hour. It's raining. They're not gonna be here. I'm gonna go down the street, probably to Union Station, charge my phone, my computer, chill there, come right back here. The police are still not gonna be here. They're not coming. I promise you they're not. Talking about a process server, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? You sound goofy as fuck playing games like that. For those of you guys, yeah, that's Shantae right there. That's her in DC. Okay, good. She's not in Atlanta. She couldn't get a flight out because she's on a no flight list, and that's why you have her phone tapped and you saw that. Why are you taking the train? It wasn't Amtrak. It was Greyhound, and then they took Amtrak from like another place. I'm not helping her. Shantae, they like want my help. Like, oh, can you tell the police that we're doing that this and this is happening? Now this whole virtual reality thing is open so they can like scream into my ear and scream into everyone's ear. Help, 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 help. This person's coming from me. This person's coming from me. No one cares. Why are you uploading us to this bullshit? No one's coming. I promise you that. She's so disgusting. So disgusting. So disgusting. Oh, just get somebody scoping this place out. Yeah, I thought that's perfect. That's a good idea. You're so funny. Right. Be very careful what you invoke, bitch. There's like three systems I'm supposed to be bringing down. Yeah, it's this one. It's like yeah, a flat map standardizer. Fucking stupid. I was here for 4 days straight. I was here for 4 days straight. Nothing. All of a sudden, on the last day after that shit got published on my YouTube, because they watched my channel and they hacked Rob Bonta, like he's the Attorney General for California. They hacked his email and he saw a bunch of shit. So what ended up happening, right? Because I sent him all this. Because remember, the CEO came down and was like, "Oh yeah, oh, we're not like actively like raping, murdering people's kids, and we're not like starting all this shit with you after like lying on your name and thinking that we're supposed to be like turning you into like some sex slave for white people, so that you can like give them your uterus and be sitting there like, oh yeah, I'll code for you and da 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 da. Please, just like let me have water." That's what the fuck they think that I'm gonna be doing. You need to fucking stop playing with me, because you're starting to make me angry with this bullshit. So then, what the fuck they thought that they were gonna be doing? Because they have this drafted up and somebody leaked it from the FBI. Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany Cook sent this out to the entire hood. What are you talking about? T Grizzly and all of them have this document, the manifesto. Fani has it in her office. Rob Bonta has it. It's called Irklankla Cyborgia, where it's basically like reclaiming your spiritual gifts from the ultimate like demon or something like that, saying that we're only dark because we did this and this and that, and slavery happened because that and that and that. That's not true. Slavery happened because white people started it with some vanished bitches that wanted to fucking suck. And you fucked and sucked, and you got put in sex torture chambers. So now they're like, oh, we got you to the planet, and now we can start this and this and that. Why is Elon Musk and them going to space, though? That's what everyone wants to know. What are you doing in space? There's something out there. Oh, we're not doing anything. We're not like starting hella shit with like people of color and causing hella drama, which is why we started the criminal justice system to play with your car. That's not true. We're not chasing a psychic that knows a whole bunch of shit that we've been doing. We're not doing any of that. There's no such thing as a chemical sequence that makes you psychic or a chemical sequence that makes you a crackhead. Oh my God, thank you. No, there's no. It's like called lithium, like to the 20th power, like lithium and a few other things. That's how you become a psychic. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Like, there's no pill for that because you have to have an akasha for divination. Oh, we just thought we were gonna put you in a computer and do what? And this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about with a bunch of bullshit going on because you guys don't want to stop. Let's keep on streaming. It's been an hour. The police still ain't here. They're not coming. Fucking goofy. Flat map standardizer for these bits. It's like 3 codes. It's a spiral, a speech with intelligence, and then like 3 Kimquadro codes. We just thought that if we like try to molest you and start hella shit, that we're supposed to be like getting this. We're supposed to be like doing like a mass sacrifice. That's what they're doing, like a mass hazing, mass sacrifice. And they think people don't know what they're doing. Martha Jimenez, thank you. That is it. Good. Something just came out. I can't really say that much, but you're gonna see something about foreheads popping up. Enough is enough. Because they're kidnapping people's kids, and like in the state of California, you have the right to defend yourself if somebody's doing shit like that. There's a whole bunch of shit that's been going on. I don't want to hear. I'm putting money on everyone's head. She's still out here. She just wants to be seen like, oh, now I have a mate. My mate saw me. Some man that she's like putting period blood in his food at work. That's what they do. That's what they got caught doing. Oh no, that was just like a special deal, a special dish. In China, it's called red bean bun. Yeah, but it has human meat in it because I kept it and I got it tested. Oh, I didn't know that. You did because you bring this like constantly every time I tell you like, oh, I'm dating somebody, I have a girlfriend, and you start bringing like all these red bean buns to work, and all of a sudden my house is getting like broken into, and the security at my apartment is like asking if I have a girlfriend who's coming in out of my house. That's what the fuck they got caught doing, in mass. That's what they got caught doing. These hoes in mass. Why are you putting me in virtual reality and like giving people the stage to expose you? Hella fucking goofy. I need you to be careful what you put out there into the ethers. He didn't hear me. He just. Still waiting. I'll be here tomorrow. Still waiting. Hello, there's three people in the cartel. And some of you guys are like, how do you make sure that you get it to them? It's like a specific like interface and system. So they have to approve for me to like communicate with them telepathically. And then the virtual reality thing, it's like they have to use like your child's energy or like your energy in some way, or some type of bypass by going and playing with like a plant that you're like you also own or food that you ate. And that's how they try to play with you by connecting that like voice to skull technology to you. So I just wanted to tell you, and then like because it's like an intentional system, I could say, oh, I want to speak into the specific frequency wherein it will carry like to their like telepathic ear or their like audible ear, so they can hear like around them. And that's how we've been like kind of like trying to communicate because they were blasting hella chemicals on this guy because people were seeing what the fuck was going on. So I just wanted to tell you that there are three people, there are three of you guys that like you guys make chemicals for like incinerator, like oh composting trash and for gasoline combustion. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to let you know that you guys got robbed from Martha can play with like chemicals in the sky, talking about some oh we're gonna blast like heat chemicals and then we'll just rip her car out of her body. Martha, I'm gonna tell you you're gonna end up getting murdered playing with people like that because they're playing with the very crazy fucking chemical that's making people sick and giving people cancer. Oh, okay. Well, no one's gonna believe us in court. No one did the first time. You paid somebody. She got that money ripped out of her account. She got arrested twice. She no has no bar license, and three of her court cases got dismissed. Okay, her judgments got dismissed. Okay, good. Jocelyn Jones from Hunters Point family. Oop, oop. Thank you. Do you know what? Like you opened with that? You thought I didn't know what the fuck you guys were doing? Of course, she was appointed by Gavin Newsom. That's the entire point. Yeah, because Plum Jack needs things. Right. Good. You gotta be careful with that in a few days. Still waiting. Y'all only have 28%. That's a good idea. I think, okay, so you guys seen, we've been here for an hour. Nothing has happened. No one's here. Supposedly I have a restraining order. I'm asking for the order. They won't give me a copy. Oh, we'll get a process server to give it to you. Why? Because it's not real. You better be careful playing like that. Thank you. Because they're going to ask you for a few other legal documents too. You better be ready to bring those up. Our body with the reality of no protection. Because they robbed everyone's farm and now they're thinking like they were gonna like enslave me to like grow everyone's food back and the cartel's watching you. They think they have like some like mastermind like which is some person. Oh, she has no idea. It's like some dude that's a clone of Benjamin Franklin. That's dead? Oh, that's why he's not answering the phone because he's dead? Because he's dead? And what was he gonna do anyways? Oh, we just thought because he was like disgusting, like he would like agitate you a lot, and you would just be like, you've been doing that for like weeks and months with like the most disgusting people on the planet, and I'm still here? Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Dispatcher, she told. The dispatcher said, because they're listening to it, we can't actually really send anybody out because there's not anything like actively happening. Okay, you're saying that she's trespassing, but if there is no order, then we can't do anything. Yeah, we have an order. Okay, but if she had the order, then why is she there? Okay, we can't really send anybody out because there's not something actively happening. There's no active like threat or something's not actively happening. That's what the dispatch said. The dispatch, her number is Sluger Einer 9703. Uh-huh. Martha Jimenez, yeah, she's texting somebody. Her number is Igorako Duranai 213 Sukulako Itura Iguanai 439. And then the last other numbers are Dukunanitsu Uwafonai 2fonai Iwanai 8934. Thank you. Right. That's what they thought they were gonna be doing to play with people. That's so sad that you're that fucking stupid. This is how they started the Civil War though. Great. Excuse me, where's the police at? Process server, it's raining. Okay, so the process server is supposed to be on their way to serve a document that's not real. Okay, and then where's Robert Ross or Martha Jimenez? Because I had a recording talking about get on my schedule. So now what? Because I can't email their lawyer, but their lawyer's not responding. Okay, I know the building closes at 5, but can you ask at least what's their legal counsel so I can contact them? Okay, can you please ask Martha Jimenez, okay, what's the legal counsel? Because you said that you're supposed to be emailing her, and that's on video. So can you say what's the legal counsel so I can get their proper one? Because Sarah Lustig is not their counsel anymore. She's not responding to my emails. I asked her for the order. She didn't respond. I emailed her 4 times. She's responding to you. Of course she's going to respond to you, but where's the order? I emailed her 4 times. That's stupid. Where's the order? Because I'm going to be back here tomorrow. There is no order. Okay, that's an F. Thank you. That's an F. So the security. So what's their legal counsel? So let me go talk to them. Well, we don't have any legal counsel because I emailed their legal counsel. Martha Jimenez is their legal counsel. So she has no bar license. Yeah, because I'm wondering why is the California Endowment hiring lawyers if you are one? Oops. Why? Because she was switching people's kids at birth and playing games. Yes, and starting shit. Let's get started. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Somewhere there's a white woman like, oh, let me go like try to put like a bottle in and out of my vagina that I don't have, right? Or just a crevice. Let me put like a baseball bat or a cucumber and let's record the sound. Let's see what happens if we use like a cucumber versus an eggplant. Then we have a speech, right? That's what the fuck they were doing. I said, how do I stop the background voice I hear in my reality that is either repeating what I say or trying to alter what I say? Oh, thank you for mentioning that. That's the virtual reality that we're talking about. People are talking about this because they're starting hella shit. So basically, the way that you do that is you're gonna go ahead into a specific system, chemical management. There's your hand. You're gonna go into the chemical management system and turn that off. You're gonna activate several DNA sequences so they can't use food against you. You have to stop eating meat and pork and seafood because you have an aquatic body. So then what you're gonna go ahead and so you need to tell me that you know something about people of color because we're not supposed to be here, and you hid this entire planet from the entire galaxy, like trillions and trillions of universes, so you can like bring us here and try to dismantle us, so you can play with us in space. Like, oh, if they're debilitated here, no more priestess. No more priestess, and then we can go suck and fuck our own kids. Go do that, and then you have no food. But they want to do all that, keep their melanin, and then also have food. It doesn't work like that. I see what they're doing. They want me to reactivate that because they started slavery. Thank you. That's what got started. They started slavery. They started hella wars. They started hella conflict. And now they have no food. They have nothing. They can only come to planet Earth and start hella shit with white people, but that only goes so far. Sarah Lustig, nothing. She has not said anything. Her last message was, I got an hello. We don't really have a legal order, so you can just say, please leave, or you can just give her that order. But if she keeps on coming there, you're going to have to call the police. And if they don't come, well, that's really it. In his phone. Thank you, the feds have it tapped. I'm just proving more and more and more that you're starting shit. Still waiting. In a minute, I'm just gonna turn this off. Oh, well, I got good battery. In a minute, I'm just gonna like turn this off and wait for the police to get here. Still waiting. Still just sitting here. Work to do. People's kids going missing. Hella shit that we need to be doing. Hella shit going on. Food not growing. We're on part 2.5 of food backstock. All the grocery stores got together with the meeting, talking about how they have to downsize the produce aisle. Hella shit going on. All the different companies like, hey, how can we promote like more canned food, like more like glass tomatoes and stuff like that for preservatives? Hella shit going on. And then also too, there's something about your chakras. You need to upgrade the substance for all your chakras, and you need to also go and approve the update to the molecular layer. It's more like fine tuned and it's more like impenetrable because they played with certain type of magic. This is how they like played in slavery. Because how is it that we had all these different gifts and we couldn't move back and forth from Massa or the white man that they brought down here? By the way, when they say Massa, that's like, oh, high priest. That's what the fuck they were doing, bitch. You better be real careful playing with me after all the drama that they got started, after all the fuckery that you got started with my name. All of a sudden, you just were gonna exclude us after we started everything. So we just thought that we would do what, Stephanie? That's why you keep on getting kidnapped and raped. when you're doing sex work. Thank you. Yes. They track her. They have her phone tapped. They make sure to send certain like disgusting beings. I don't really want to have sex with him, but like, okay, it's kind of like weird. That's what you get. Thank you. Kids taken away. No EBT. No nothing. Because you're under investigation. My intro rabbit. I missed it. She's just watching this from Twitter. She was just like, "Oh, is that right? I don't know. There's nothing really to talk about. They were gonna do this. Just come tomorrow again, and another blow up again, and then come back again the next day, and the next day until they stop. We'll do this every single day till it stops. Every day with screaming and chaos and hi Martha. Is there like something going on here? Okay, because I met a woman downstairs and she gave me this. Oh, there's something going on. Oh, that's so interesting. But is there something going on? Because she's like mentioning our organization everywhere. Oh, I assure you. Oh, there's something going on. Except for the fact that I'm trying to switch your daughter at birth because we need more like stronger DNA. I'm gonna help you with your DNA. I'm gonna put a permanent curse on your DNA that I can't remove. Why would you do that? It says right here, news story: 3-month-old baby dies after being left in a hot car outside of Houston Medical Center. 3-month-old baby that was kidnapped from her mother is found in a car dead. That didn't belong to her mother, and you don't know where her mother is because she was trafficked as well. Okay, cool. Thank you. Houston, Texas. Yeah, tell her I know it's you because I saw your channel, and that's what you need to do. And you don't really need a reading. You need to stop talking to that white dude. You need to actually change your screensaver, make it something like fun, like a flower or an herb that you like. Thank you, High Priestess. Do you see that? Hey, why is it that the police are going there but not here? Yeah, you look like a bunch of hating ass bitches that don't know what the fuck to do. And you don't know how to help people because you never have. And then when you saw me actually helping people, you started a bunch of bullshit with my name. And I was still helping people, and I am. And you don't know how to help people because you are not, and you never have. Okay, cool. Right. On the midnight train to Georgia. Hi, there's a female that's trying to leave tonight. Here, let me show people because she's watching my channel. She's trying to get out of Georgia and she's on the no flight list. So they have like a train that they're trying to take. Good, thank you. Make sure you catch her. She's staying at this female's house. Okay, good. So you keep on doing that, and then what you also want to do is you want to upgrade like your the molecular and substance structure. Update the substance for your Ka, your eyes, your skin, your melanin, all of that. Even the DMTQ and the quasar space that carries that DMTQ spectrum, you want to upgrade all of that. We did all of that for the human race. That's what they're trying to hide. How far it went with chemicals to the point where you have to upgrade your anatomy. Right. Let's keep on going. Still waiting, Martha. Still waiting. I'm sure if I email her lawyer, she won't say anything at all. Period. And let me go ahead and do that now. Right. They're playing with faggots in space that have no melanin. And you hear that, okay, that's how they talk. Okay, okay, you ape, you bitch, you nigger. That's all day. All day. White aliens in space. And then also too, like some bullshit ass mess with like Spanish bitches that like are half fish and half bird. Not even like half bird, it's just like half fish and half whatever the fuck mutant nonsense that they're making up. Half roach. Roaches are made in a laboratory and they unleash them into people's apartment to like spread the dream machine. That's why they're always like running in and out the hood. Thank you. Roaches are made in a laboratory. So are shrimp. They're not prawns. Oh, thank you. Be careful. Oh, well, you have an aquatic body. You don't know that. So if you eat this, then we can rewrite your DNA. Nah, no, mate. Okay. Still haven't stopped anything. Still getting sent to several torture chambers. Still know nothing. Still nothing. Still know nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Thank you. Why? You email her, she's not gonna respond. Then you've given them a letter. So they won't. They're doing 2 of their cases. They said that they can present that on instruction structure. Because we're meth. I have a feeling she's watching you, and I changed my background recently again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there is somebody that you watch that watches me because she tapped your phone. They just want to know if you know about like people getting trafficked and what your brother was doing with Hanifi. Like I said, don't bother with any of them. You're gonna end up moving to California, and you're gonna have a good life here because you're gonna be doing certain stuff with us, and you already know that. Approve. Yeah, I'm gonna mention that they're shutting down the internet for 3 days. And nothing's gonna work. Everything's gonna be frozen. It doesn't matter for like all the people that drive Uber stuff like that. They need money. You're gonna be at home. No, you're not gonna need money because they're gonna crash the financial system too. Because I own the color green. Good. Yeah, he read that. Feeling and looking hella stupid. Right, talking about this is a private place. You just can't come up here. So's my apartment. Both of them, or actually all three of them that you came in and out of. You're a stupid ass bitch. The fuck? So was the apartments of several like women that you're going in and out of their apartment looking for their kids. I don't know what you're doing talking about an inspection. Do you actually work at this apartment complex? Don't let him in there. Oh yeah, they said to change the lights. Yeah, I don't need my lights changed. I never actually put in an order. That's what they were doing and starting hella shit. And people were emailing me and it was hella drama. Now something has blown up with Georgia public schools and Florida public schools, and it's because somebody came to get a reading from me about her dad getting chiong. And then what ended up happening was all of a sudden, like she's emailing me like, "Hey dad, I'm trying to email Daisy," and it's like kicking back like error messages. And all of a sudden she can't find me on LinkedIn and she's followed me for years. Thank you. Oh, right. Of course they were using magic on them. That's nothing. They've been doing hella shit. That was like their thing to go ahead and lie and start a bunch of bullshit. Ape. Yeah, that's what they do. Ape. Yeah, that's what they're doing all day because they're playing with the chemical on people's body. Ape. Yeah, ape. Breathe, because they put some type of like a chemical in the sky, and then where you were breathing it in, they were trying to like edit like the inside of your lungs to reduce like the capacity of the alveoli, like is aka like respiratory cells from functioning. And that's how they were trying to build a chemical server. Okay, you know what? We'll just asphyxiate everyone all at once. We'll be able to build a computer and have our own code. Why the fuck am I still in virtual reality? But remember, I have to approve all that system. I'm 100% fine. Why don't you stop putting me in virtual reality and molesting people's kids? Because no one thinks that there's anything wrong with me. People think that I'm actually like really calm. I should be even more mad given what the fuck you guys got started. Oh, okay, I'll get off your channel. They just told me to come on here and blast a dream machine. Yeah, I know. That's why you keep on getting kicked in your face. 24-hour ESP. Ooh, let me actually screenshot that. Right. That's what they do, Daisy. Daisy, just breathe. Oh, that's the type of delusional shit that they were doing. Yes. So I'm just like sitting there minding my business. SP, teleport, da da da. Please move. Move that planet. Block that. Move this planet again, and move it again, and move it again, and move it again, because she's the one doing that with the teleportation Akasha with 3 children. And like, oh, give me this and give me that. Oh, I can't move the whole planet. I have to use the hand of the child. Okay, find the child on planet Earth and cut off the hand. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's go see what we can do. Maybe. Oh, don't worry. Well, soon we'll have our mate. Soon we'll have our mate. Soon we'll have mate. Soon mate. Daisy, just breathe. Just breathe. That's what the fuck they were doing, playing with chemical servers like that. The California endowment. Thank you. It's not the Leo Virgo. It's the Capricorn. Right. It's almost over what? 'Cause something, yeah. Something vicious is about to go down. I see it. Police still not here. They're not coming. Yeah, they can, because like the police have, they have Department of Justice, like they have access to that and stuff like that. Like if they go in the system and they type in that number, it's gonna show the restraining order that I have on the California endowment and all the warrants. Like it's like a spreadsheet of warrants that they're supposed to be serving. So they're like, okay, we don't know about that because half of us are on that list, so we're not coming at all. That's the police. They don't care. They actually don't want to be involved in this at all. What the fuck? Why? You look like you're like above like taxpayers and shit like that. She pays taxes. You laundered half her money out of her fucking account. Give her fucking money. Let this shit stop. At least give her back the money that you stole. Oh, thank God. Good. Let the police are here now. Let's see. I'm sitting right here. Let's wait. Recording. Good. Let's see. Don't worry about it. He's just gonna make a bunch of noise. Yeah, let's get started. I don't see the police. Sitting here waiting. I don't see the police. Just waiting. Let's see. Good. Thank you. The High Priestess read it and she handled it. Good. The whole Galactic Federation hit them up. People that don't have a body on this planet either. So if you want to go play with them, you have to unwind all of that. They're so goofy. They thought that I was going to be like playing with all the indigenous people in space so Elon Musk can go back and forth because they can't get past Mars. They can't. It's not possible. They don't have the technology or the mechanics to do so. Yeah, they're still talking about everything with this like. Right. And thought you were going to be playing like that. So they can get herbs and shit like that that don't exist on the planet or make it seem like they're doing something cool. No, you're just going to space. We just can teleport. You're not getting much. This like goofy bitches have to like do a bunch of nonsense on planet Earth, use people's energy and go back and forth into those planets to get shit. Looking for the police. Good. Still waiting. Police still not here. He just said, hey, the police are here. I don't know. Where are they? Am I supposed to like get up and run? They heard the commotion. And then also Tyler, because you wear glasses, you need to seal your eyes against like the spirals in the glass. That's how they've been playing with you because you have divination channels in your eyes that connect to like your ability to speak. So as you're seeing and divinating, it's like how you speak, like language. Because language is all a divination. That's like as you're seeing and speaking, like you can divinate. And that's how I can speak any language because I have a divination akasha for that. And that's how they thought they were going to be tying me to some like database so they can like, oh, now we have every hyperdimensional language and now we can code. Do you know what the fuck you're saying? Whoa. Tired of it. Good. Where the police at? This is gonna end up on the news. All right, you guys. No police, as usual. So let's keep on waiting. Good. Great. Great. So, oh, you. Whoa. This is the substance, the approval of Akasha to the negative, and also to like the substance, like the telepathic communication. Okay. And then also too, I need you to upgrade like the substance of telepathic communication because it's like ran by a specific substance, even though it's very fine tuned, like Bluetooth and wireless. All that is a specific substance. And now you see, oh, that's why they're playing with your chemistry because they want like a master substance so to play with everybody. Right. You are about to find out something really sickening about like a high priest that's like a Hopi and a Seminole and a Mahashanuk and he's been around since like the 60s and 70s. He looks like a real Indian. And something about metals. So, anyways, right, you have to like seal that as well so that they're not able to like use like a low substance and do that. Now, if you're finding yourself like doing that and it's like, how come I'm doing that and it's blocking? They're using your ka, they're binding your ka to something to block that from upgrading. Because then it's in the Akasha, put your hand in the Akasha and it says rejected. Your ka is being binded to 123 something phytochemicals in order to keep this going. That's what they were doing. The police waiting for backup. The police are not coming. Backup for what? Why don't you just like stop getting on my YouTube and like talking about gift and I'm not in here clankla. We're just supposed to be getting a gift. So you're cutting out the uterus of a 4-year-old and you're supposed to be then reproduce. You wanted magic and demons and ghouls and shit like that, and you just exposed what white people really are. So I mean, you got your Harry Potter. Why the fuck are you bothering? Thank you, because somebody got Magomed in Serbia. Good. Good. Oh, by the way, Johanna, she's telling the truth. Oprah was in there acting the fucking fool. I don't see the police. They're not here. Yeah, they're not. Thank you. They're not ready for what I handed over in documents. That's why they're starting shit. The police are not going to do anything because they have hella people to arrest. And then if I give the police that PIU number, you see, like when they say, "Oh, the PIU number is nothing. It's a public information unit number." So when it comes like public information, like, "Oh, that PIU number," you send it into the Department of Justice, and then say, like, for instance, "Hi, PIU number da 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 da." They'll say, "Okay, it's specific to what? Specific to these 3 cases. Hi, we don't have information on those cases, but we have information on this," because they have like a whole database that they built out. That's what that PIU number is. Hi, PIU number. I need a list of restraining orders that Daisy Osum has against certain people. Okay, here you goes the spreadsheet. What state? What country? Because that's how we got everyone off the computer the first time. Because people really got arrested following me around and going to jail and violating the restraining order. How you're violating your restraining order? Thank you. So then that cost like some peace. I'll say that. It didn't stop them following me from hotel to hotel because I was only 2 people that the California endowment hired. That's why they kept on going back and forth to jail. They followed me to 10 hotels. What? So then, I said, okay, well, there's a lot going on, right? See, there's a clue over there. Over there, there might be one. Okay. So I said, okay, well, why not, I don't know, there's like a certain magic that. This is the make it sing. Yeah, and that's it. So, so then what ended up happening was, oh, the legal documents, right? Everyone's seeing this fuckery and bullshit, and they're not prepared. The police are not going to do anything. The PIU number, you email that, and then you get all the case dockets. There's another case docket number that I had too, and that one is like they just use that as like the federal case like number because of how far that went, and that's like the pound 22 something number. That one is the federal docket number. So if you go to like Department of Justice on the federal level, which by the way, I'll say Merrick Garland, he did his job. He's not dealing with drama. He's having a good time. His mom didn't banish him. He's actually in the hood. He is actually Italian. He's not having any fucking problems. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, right? Merrick Garland, who's the director of the Department of Justice. Ooh, because so much happened in this case and they try to pull me in so many times that they're like, okay, we're going to just pull everyone out at once, but I don't know how long this is going to take. Between that, this whole entire time that this has been going on, they've tried to call me several times. They've tried to email me several times. They played with my entire email. They played with the entire Google network to start this bullshit because someone said, okay, because that means if the police are not doing their job, like the Department of Justice and stuff like that, that means that they can get ripped out of their job. So they're trying to make it seem like the people of color that are doing their work are not doing their job. And that's how they try to pass a law overnight saying, well, finally, you're not charging people. Because look what happened with Daisy. I did try to charge them. You shot at my son and tried to kidnap me. Oh, well, we just felt like you could be doing more for Fulton County. Yeah, I am. And you're trying to give me Cheong in my like food supply, and you rerouted like a whole entire food supply because I like go to a different county to get my food, so you can try to poison me, my son. Okay, right. So then what ends up happening is, oh, I don't know. I mean, I've consumed just as much crack as I've not ever taken, but I want to know how many children you have that are like buried all different places. The Jesuit guy, because your IP is not being like hidden by that VPN. Oh no, it's not Proton. It's like this white and blue one. It's called like VPN. It's like white and like purple. Yeah, that's not being hidden, and DuckDuckGo doesn't hide anything. Why? Because we have the master database for all the VPNs. Because we have all the Raspberry Pi companies tapped. Oh, I'll leave you alone. Right, because all of a sudden white people are commenting on my YouTube. Oh, oh, right. Thank you. Stop sticking your dick in people's kids and you won't have something to say to me? Okay, cool. So then, so now, still here. Police, the police were here. Right. So then you go ahead and you email, hi, PIU number 103 1097. Hi, I'm from the organization of, make sure it's your ED or your legal counsel. That's what happened in Toronto, Strides. I can confirm Strides. Oh yeah, they emailed Rob Bonta twice. They got 3 emails back. 2 cases in Toronto and 3 in the UK regarding like kids' bodies being found because they like use private planes. So yes, because I've been having meetings with people. So then you go ahead, you take that number, you email, and then say, hi, I would like to know about like any cases regarding like social workers that are banned. We want to know about these specific staff, and that's how everyone started getting fired. Oh, I want to know about. Okay, thank you. And the hospital network, Paul Viviano, you're listening. He watches my channel. He's the CEO of Children's Hospital, Los Angeles, and they kidnapped and raped his wife because they couldn't launder children out of that place or steal chemicals. And she was like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like, yeah, they tried to lay her down. Like that was really out of control. We were watching it the whole time. So you mean to tell me that they're uploading you guys to this and like in real time? Yeah, it will just like flash on in your face, and all of a sudden you see a child being molested or a grown ass woman being molested or like a man like on a farm like fighting for his farm or like now you can't farm and getting his hand cut off by Gavin Newsom or some shit like that. Okay, I just didn't know it was that extreme and people were like actually traumatized by that. At this point, it's beyond trauma, and now you've invoked a specific sequence where we can handle the trauma because we're like actively helping. Now we're gonna turn this on you. Because after trauma and after that intelligence comes what? A total freeform space where anything is possible. Okay, so then, right? So then you go ahead and you email like, okay, I want to know about like people who are banned from like working in this specific like sector, right? Okay. Hi. We don't have tech, but if you go to layoffs.fyi, who we've actually like given like $10,000 in operating support to go ahead and put spreadsheets of everyone who was involved and got fired, you can go ahead and find that there for a specific company. No, you didn't. Yes, we did. 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 Okay. So, right. Well, how come you can't email Leon then? I did email Leon. And then you went and you blocked me from contacting him because the error code that I'm getting back is your email was blocked from the server. So they're basically playing with your twin because he's fine and he's black, and they're playing with you because you're fine and you're black. Thank you. And you really are like starting hella shit, bitch. Like you're starting too much shit. So then, right? Okay, where's the security guard? Gone. Where's the documents? Gone. You keep on starting shit, bitch. Everyone knows you're a dog pound. So then, what ended up happening? So now there's a people, baby, left. So, happiness. Left, baby? Left, mom. Baby left. So now there's happiness and love because there's a pit bull that's letting people know 4 people got shot on Slauson just because of this nonsense. So then, so now, well, actually, you're right, every day. Well, when I'm actually just hella nonsense. So then, yes, so for those of you guys who are new to this, the California Endowment is holding me hostage with magic and virtual reality and raping people's kids and starting all shit with like single mothers and stuff like that because they feel like, oh, well, if we keep on traumatizing people of color, they'll say that it's her fault because she didn't give us the code. No, I'm going to actually give you each company. I'm going to make an Akasha that's made out of the strongest substance. Charmaine, where you at? I taught her how to do this. You write into like your notebook and it goes to the Akasha. Yeah, you can even make it like cute colors and stuff like that, like parchment and stuff like that. And like number the pages. I'm going to say this is the Akasha. This page, yeah, this can still be used. And just put like borders and brackets, right? And since it's Akasha, it's the specific database of life and management put forth by God. Akasha. Akasha is an Algonquin word, and Algonquin is a Leo language. Oh, well, we just thought that people were just like, oh, we just wanted to be like cool. Oh, I just didn't really think it was going to cause that much drama. So then what we're going to go ahead and put here is Akasha for all the companies. You want a code? Okay. All the companies stalking and harassing me. You actually have to do a sex ritual to get like close to your energy, and then we can code. Martha, oh, it's finally happening. Do you know that that platform is tapped by the FBI? Thank you, that's enough. They are looking for, they got their codes through rape rituals. Good. And these are the 3 things. Good. Now the police are here. Let's get started. Good. Somebody just died. Thank you. Hi, great. I'm so happy the police are here. Let's get started. Hello, how are you? I'm great. Thanks for coming here. Please, can you please bring that document? Please ask the security guard to bring that document, please. Because I have some other documents here.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Great. Marciano and
Coda.
Coda. Okay, great.
Okay, so ma'am, do you know why we're here by chance?
I know exactly why you're here. I've been calling you as well.
Okay, why are we here?
Because the California Endowment has been stalking and harassing me. And I came here 3 days ago and I saw the president and he said, oh, I didn't know you were trying to contact me. Please get on schedule with my assistant. So I came here today just to drop off documents and they started a bunch of drama with me. That legal order that they say that they have, it's not real. I emailed their legal counsel 4 times for the real one. She never responded. And their lawyer that he says, oh, I'm texting back and forth. And then I also have a specific case docket that you can have where I have a restraining order on them and the people that they funded to start a bunch of drama. So then what ended up happening was because they have no legal order, I've emailed the carpool system and cleat system as well, and they said that there is no order, and I have it in my email too. I would love to show you everything.
Sure, show us what you have.
Great. My computer is dead. Is there a way that I can turn this on? Because my computer died. Yeah, and that's what I want to show you because I actually printed it out and I gave them a USB flash drive with it. That's why I said, please bring those legal documents.
Okay, so
Right.
regardless of your dispute with them today, unfortunately something rose to the occasion where they called us.
Yeah, it rose to the occasion because I'm here.
So they don't want you on the property.
Yeah, I know that, but there's also something called necessity to trespass, and I printed out 4 legal documents. That's California, Casey in the court of law. I give them everything. If you're stalking and harassing someone actively and causing a bunch of drama, it's not trespassing because you've asked them to stop several times. I've been amicable. I've sent emails. They just keep on going because of my work, and I'm tired of it. People are coming and knocking on my door saying, "Hey, have you found my children? Hey, what's going on?" I'm tired of it. Here's a legal
Do you
document.
still live up north, or do you live down here now?
I lived in the Bay Area, and that's where they got that. The Jones, she had to revoke that in court. It's not real. That's why I said, hey, can you please like give me a real one? And they won't give it to me. I moved to Atlanta, and that's where they were following me to, and now I might just move back. Like, here you go. Here's I've been just giving these out to people in the community
So once again, you're here because
I'm here because the California Endowment is doing all that. They snuck into my house and they tried to put a death chemical in my food. I went to the hospital and I got my blood drawn and everything. They wouldn't give me my results. The hospital because of what they were getting caught up doing. They are constantly stalking and harassing me. They put me in something called VBS3 that the police and military used to train. Yeah, and they also put me in something called the voice to skull technology, and it's called like neural monitoring technology, where every day I'm waking up to you bitch, you nigger, you fat black nigger bitch, you ate da 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 da. That's fine, right? But why are you doing that and you owe me in court? And like I said, I have on recording the CEO of the California Endowment coming down like, oh, I didn't know you were here. Please get on schedule with my assistant. And then the next day this happens because of what's going on in the community. It's out of control. So the legal documents, I would like for you to read it first before you make your decision, because I'm just going to be here tomorrow because I'm not breaking any laws because this is a necessity for trespassing. Why are you trespassing on my private property, coming in and out of my apartment?
So are you here to see someone specifically?
I'm here to see someone specifically, the president or the legal counsel.
Do you have a meeting? Do you have...
Yeah, I told him. He said, oh, just get on the schedule with my assistant. And then they blocked my email because they know what they're doing. So why are you doing that though? Why? I don't need to be here. I can be working. I
think they're closed.
No, he's here because they said that last time and I recorded it and he came and walked right down in front of me. How did I get him on camera? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know what they're doing. My thing is like, why don't we say this? Okay, Ms. Olsen, we don't want to keep on coming here. We have other things to do. I understand 100%. Why don't we have the meeting with the police right here and right now? Because he said to get on the schedule, right? So I said, okay, well, can you email then so I can get on the schedule? They said, no, we can't do that. You're trespassing. So what is it? Because they're doing things in front of people in the public that are letting the public know that it's not safe and the police should not be trusted. And they're causing way too much drama. Like I just found out, like in front of my apartment, when I moved to Atlanta, they came there, they they bugged my apartment. The property manager got fired. I have proof of that, emails. I called them several times to police. They ended up getting 6 people murdered in front of my apartment complex and a police officer in Atlanta. It's just wild and chaotic. I almost got hired at the Atlanta, Fulton County, like DA's office because of what they got started. They shot at the DA and they tried to kidnap her son. So they're like, okay, Daisy, right. So what is it though? Like, I mean, like really, what is it though? Like, what is it though?
We were called here today to tell you that you're no longer welcome here.
I know that, but then also too, you're not following the laws because it's called necessity to trespass. I gave him all the legal documents. I did that before I came here. The first day I came here, I gave them all those documents.
Do you want to talk to a supervisor?
Yeah, I want to talk to not for the police, not because they're all involved, but for the California Endowment, why don't you say, okay, why can't she meet with the person that told her to come meet here though? Because I have it on camera.
So are you refusing to leave the property until you meet with someone?
Yeah, like can I at least have this meeting so we can stop this and let it end? That's all I want, and then we can go about our business.
I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I understand that, but you can all
do you want me to ask?
just say like, why can't they just come and have the meeting? Well, because but you said on camera to go ahead and email.
What if they say they have no meeting on record with you today?
No, but say okay, then why did? Yeah, right. Because I said okay. He said, oh well, get on the calendar with my assistant then. So I said okay.
Who is it and who is this person?
Robert Ross.
Robert Ross?
Robert Ross and Martha Jimenez.
Martha Jimenez.
Thank you. I'll just be sitting right here. And please ask them to show you those legal documents. Thank you. Orchestrating drama. Just starting too much shit. I'm not about to do shit. We're about to go make off. Anyways. Ice Spice and all y'all, you guys ready for the next episode of makingoff.com? It's starting too much shit. Hi, Rocky. Just doing too much. Yeah, Rakeem in the state of New York, right, in the state of California, you're doing too much. This is messy, hella messy. And 3 people, your record deal revoked. Good. Did you guys hear Made in America? The festival is canceled. Oh shit, it's canceled. Why? Because all of the artists dropped out because I don't have my money yet. And also because of the drama that they got started. So they said until this stops, Russ, you hacked my phone, you started hella shit in Florida, you followed Daisy to Miami, and you exposed something hella disgusting about a family and got 3 people killed because they followed me. And they got into somebody's phone because I just went to their business and bought something. Ooh, that one. I like to go where my body got candy. That one. Yeah. Ooh. Um, Body really sweet, Willy Wonka, something like that. Russ, he has a song with Bia. Oh, yes, that's how that started in Florida. Then they started hella shit in with Koivo on them. They killed Takeoff. They said no one's going until this shit gets stopped. And then you're using your conferences and stuff like that to kidnap everybody. Good, good. The police, they don't give a fuck. The fuck? Well, we just can't have you here. Yeah, she's right. She knows all the laws. Yeah, the fuck I do. What are you talking about? My name is Ma'at. I know more. Whoa. That's explosive for you to be starting shit like that. And I'm from Kemet. Doing too much. Why did you bring me to this fucking planet? Hella emails. This is gonna blow the fuck up. Just watch it. Another air clunkler. Martha, we're close to our gift. Yeah, another air clunkler. Right. 5, 6 year olds. Just get them at this age because then what's gonna happen is like they're going through a specific hormonal process, right? According to Erickson's stages of development, and then we'll be able to like get some exponential growth in the uterus and the growth factor, and as well as like in the puberty hormones, and then you'll have like the uterus of like an 18-year-old in like 2 months. It's a chemical from space. Yeah, he's not interested in the bullshit. I like to go where my body got candy. Yes, I would love to do background singing for you. Dear Willy Wonka. I fucks with Russ. Now I see why this is going on in Florida because I got in a hot tub and I didn't see it myself. Okay. Whoa. That's explosive for you to be starting that much drama, bitch. Just drama. Just whoa. They'll be here tomorrow too. Whoa, no. All right, you guys. Yeah, another air clunkler. Martha, I'm telling you, we're close to our gift. Another air clunkler. Good. Right. The community has access to like this, like security footage. Yeah, those 2 white ones that just walked out. That one and then that one. They're playing with people's kids. And then there's something coming out too. Like it doesn't matter because they'll be able to get your DNA because they put everyone's like test samples and stuff like that like in a database. So they were able to do something where they can get like all your DNA samples and stuff like that like all at once in the laboratory because like they were doing stuff where like automatically you give a sample and they try to make a DNA codon for you like a codon sheet so they can see your DNA. So they have all that. That doesn't matter. The officer, hey, there's not anything we can actually do because these legal documents are hell explosive. I didn't see this. You see that? Hey, there's not much we can really do. And honestly, after what just came out, right, I don't want to be involved. That's Robert Ross. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Black piece of shit. That's what I have to listen to. That's what they do every day. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Black piece of shit every single day. Stupid. 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 Black every day. That's what they're doing every day. Good. Thank you. Now everyone knows what the fuck you bitches are doing. Another clunkler. Another one. That white one too. The red. Hi, I just want to show the officer on my computer so this can end.
Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second. You still
Okay.
1 second.
Okay. Please go ahead. Because my fucking computer's gonna die. I like to go where my body got candy. Whoa. Really Wonka. Whoa. Yeah, they're starting too much shit. Hella delusional and explosive, just causing hella chaos. Yeah, they robbed hell of the rappers and the solid people of color who like have money so that they couldn't do the stuff that they were like needing to do. That's what the fuck they were doing, just wiping people's bank account clean. They did it to Mariah Carey, Shanice. Oh, I love your smile. All of that. That's what the fuck they got started. So that, oh well, you know what? They won't have any allies. More dilete drama. They're the ones doing that and feeding people human meat and starting shit. Good. Causing hella fucking chaos. Nah. Thank you. And I just wanted to confirm that $354 million trade deal with Taiwan, that's done for. Thank you. They have no medals. Personal text message. Hey, Rob. Hey, Joe Biden. Hi, Joe Biden. It's President of Taiwan. I just want to tell you that we can only go in on this trade deal because we have no medals, and Ming-Wai is right. Enough is enough, please. We cannot work with your government. You guys are very unprofessional. Right here. It was just like, that's all I was saying. It was extreme, but who's starting it? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay.
You want to talk to our supervisor? He's going to meet us by our car out here.
Okay, the supervisor, yeah. I wanted to just make sure that I wanted to just charge my computer so I can show you these legal documents.
We don't have a charger.
Yeah, I know, but, okay.
All right. You want me to come outside?
Okay,
But supervisor?
I just wanted to know, like, what's going to be happening next, though, because I can't be coming up here every day and there's hella drama going on.
Well, you want to talk to our supervisor? He's going to explain it more clearly for you.
Clearly explain what? Like,
all your questions and answers.
Okay, so either they need to come down for the meeting or not, because I'm not trespassing according to all those documents that I sent you, because that's not real. And I can't get an email from them. I don't get a response from the legal counsel. I emailed Cleats and Carpels, nothing. So, I mean, I could just sit here and wait, but...
We can't control what they do.
Yeah, that's very true. I could just sit... Exactly. So I can sit here and wait, but I'm not really sure what you want me to do, because I'm going to be back here tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a new day, but if you could leave the property today, it'd be great.
Yeah, I know, but if they can stop coming into my apartment and starting hella shit, that'd be great too.
Okay, where's your apartment at?
My apartment is in Koreatown, but it's like all of us. It's not just me. It's several people that they're being stalking and harassing.
Can you call 911 when that's going on?
Yeah, and they don't come, and that's not actually like a viable solution. We either have the meeting or not. So you're either admitting that they're doing hella nonsense and you're not gonna arrest, which I understand.
I'm not admitting anything.
Okay, so you're not, and I'm not admitting anything either, right? Which is the only thing I'm admitting is that I'm being stalked and harassed, and you guys are not handling your business, and that's okay because we understand what's going on with the police. But what we are gonna say is that's not real. I have documents showing that that's not real, and that's not an order in court. I also have proof showing that they are still stalking and harassing me and starting all the shit. I printed that out because that's one of those documents has like a fake judge stamp and a fake court date, which I want to show you too, because this is illegal. What's this? Yeah, it's fake. Look at this. It's from 2017. Yeah, that's fake. It's not a real. That's fake.
That's a copy of whatever.
No, I don't have a copy of that because they wouldn't give me one because it's not real. So I have a letter from the Department of Justice and with the case numbers and everything. That's not real. So I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I can leave and I can be back tomorrow, but what's the case?
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, tomorrow's a new day. That's what I'm saying. What's the point? Go tomorrow later. Why don't we just all go? Let's go get our frescos and tacos and talk over it as friends.
Let's go.
Let's go as friends. So now, I guess what's gonna end up happening here is you talk to the California Endowment. Well, really, they can't really do anything because they're starting hella shit. We're supposed to be having a meeting supposedly. So if we're supposed to be having the meeting, then why am I coming up here every day and grumbling with your security guards? Let's just have the meeting and let it stop. Or you're admitting to a whole bunch of other stuff that you're doing in our hood.
When you make your appointment, get like a confirmation email, letter, something, or like a voicemail.
But wait, so they told you about the meeting, right? So what did they say about that?
They said there's no meeting on file.
There is no meeting, exactly, because they blocked my email, but I'm supposed to be having a meeting with them. Supposedly, that's what they said.
We'll follow you out.
Okay, but when is this gonna stop? I just need to know when it's gonna stop.
You follow us. What?
Okay, but when is it gonna stop? Because I'm not trespassing unless you guys are starting shit. When is it gonna stop? I'll be here tomorrow. Nothing. Yeah, Marscota, he's not really the problem. It's this one, Marciano. Okay, 81456. Oh, interesting.
We'll give you a business card before we take off.
Our business card for what?
Our interaction with you, that's all. It's just a part of the policy that we have to give you a business card.
Okay, so Mr. Marciano, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You're probably gonna get called again tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Exactly, if we do this, okay? I'm just telling you for right now, they called us because there's been a dispute between you and the building, the company.
No, it's the California Endowment. Let's get facts straight. They keep on coming in and out of my apartment. They're uploading me to disgusting virtual reality. How does it feel sucking on your nipples? Do you feel my finger in your vagina? It's like this immersive, like a VBS3 thing that they uploaded us to and started hella chaos with because it's a type of spyware where you can see through people's eyes and start a bunch of drama. So my question is, when are they going to turn that shit off and when is this going to stop? Because they were court ordered to settle me out of court. That's fine. I just wanted to stop. I just want you to say, okay, we'll turn it off and let it get turned off. That's it. That is it.
Do you want to,
Why didn't you say, okay, can you bring down the CEO or the president since he was on camera? Because he was on camera saying, oh, okay, why don't you go get on the schedule? So what the fuck is this about today? So you know what you're doing. So I'll be here tomorrow with more drama. So that's it?
we're trying to make everyone happy for today.
Yeah, and then I said, okay, well, they said I had a restraining order, and I said, okay, can I have it? He said, well, we have to get the proof of service people to come ahead and give it to you. So, because it's not real.
You have an active restraining order.
I don't have an active restraining order.
In Northern California.
I don't.
It comes up on our computer.
I don't, but did you look at the Department of Justice number? Because that trumps this.
Here, but they're
okay, thank you. Okay, no, there's not. That's why I said, can I get my computer charged so I can give you the documents? Because you're only coming from one side of the state.
Well, why don't you charge your computer tonight at your apartment in Koreatown and then come back tomorrow and show us?
Okay, great. So I'll be here tomorrow with my computer, and then we'll have the documents. And then if you see all the documents, right? If I give you that PIU number and you go ahead and get that system, which only your sergeant has, and then you look up all those restraining orders, and what are we gonna do? So can you call your sergeant for a meeting where we can set a meeting? I can be here at 10 o'clock tomorrow, and we can settle this.
We don't do meetings, but when you get here, you can call us, call the non-emergency, and we can come here and talk to you.
Okay, great. And then so if I show you these documents and show you everything in proof, then what happens?
We've got to figure out if it's a civil dispute between you and the company, or if there's any legal matter that we have to take action.
Okay, so there's a legal matter with a bunch of kids getting kidnapped and raped and them coming to my door, like looking for me. Like, hey, do you know where our kids are? Because somebody came to my door yesterday and I have that recorded. Is there something else that we need to talk about? Because there's a bunch of kids, their bodies are popping up now, and there's a bunch of violence and drama going on in Northern California, aka Oakland, where this started because of that.
Okay, why don't you go back, and when they're knocking on your door, call 911.
Why would I call 911 when a woman who was looking for her child who the endowment kidnapped and raped? What are you talking? Are you not paying attention to what I'm saying to you? I don't think you are, and that's okay because I used to do crisis intervention training, so I understand. So because you don't know me, but I know you, because I used to do crisis intervention trainings for the police, SFPD, because everybody knows me, but they conveniently left that out. Like I'm making it seem like, oh, she's just like this woman coming up here. No, I used to be the vice president of the Cannabis Legalization Board too, so I know what I'm talking about. So now that I know about all of this, right? In crisis intervention training, you're not supposed to do that. To de-escalate, you're supposed to bring two parties together. So what's going on here? Look at all these documents. What is this? All these crimes are being committed. Look at all these news stories. Look at all these court dockets. What are you doing? So basically, because you left campus, you left this place, and you didn't arrest anybody, you didn't look into those documents, that's done. I don't have a restraining order in the system because the police have been in my house several times and none of that has popped up. None of that, because I've even seen it myself. So whatever the fuck you're talking about is a lie. And that's okay, because that's fake. Because several times I emailed Carpos and there's nothing there. So how are you getting that and Carpos doesn't have it? Okay, great. So now we know that you're a liar, and that's okay. Coda, you can come back tomorrow. Let's bring your sergeant out. We'll be here tomorrow with my laptop charged, and we'll go ahead and handle business. Please go ahead and give me an incident report, your number, your card, everything, and I'll go ahead and I'll CC Barala, who's my detective and investigator on that, with what's his name, Rob Bonta, and let's get started. Thank you. Fucking ridiculous and causing hella fucking drama because the police are involved because they're sticking their dick in people's kids, starting shit. You can't get nothing past me. I'm a fucking bird. You know what? Let's just stop this nonsense. It's out of control. Just really ridiculous and out of control. Hella out of control. Just doing too much. Yeah, okay, we look goofy. You look very goofy. This is just like some white lady on the computer. She doesn't know what to say because this is drama. Robbing people, whole entire like supply lines gone. All of a sudden, all the alcohol is missing from here and our farms, and all of a sudden, all these rappers are opening like liquor businesses because they played with the endowment. All of a sudden, all these kids are going missing, and now I'm seeing something online about like organ X and organ transplants, and getting investments for organ transplant businesses. Ooh, okay. I forgot that was actually online. Thank you. And it says the card number is like 81456. 814 815. I don't know. I just need to settle myself. You hoes are doing too fucking much. You're starting too much shit. I'll be here tomorrow. The police, they'll come back down here tomorrow. They're gonna say the same thing tomorrow. I'm gonna show them the documents again. They'll be back here again just to make it seem like, oh, they're doing something. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be back here again. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. I'll be back here again with more documents. Nothing's gonna happen. Make sure that those legal documents get to Martha Jimenez. Thank you. And that flash drive that you're rolling through. Because the feds have that computer tab. Thank you. More chaos and more delusional things. Just stop starting shit with black people. Especially ones that know what you're doing because I helped you make your job. Okay, so now, yes, I used to do crisis intervention trainings with Mental Health Association San Francisco. I know the police in and out because we used to go do those trainings where? At the Scottish Rite Center. Oh, and then I went downstairs. I like snuck off. Like, I like adventures, and I saw everyone who's involved in that drama. Thank you so much, High Priest. Okay, you have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait, hold on. It says for trespassing. Okay, call for trespassing at location. Daisy says that she has a meeting. I never said that I had a meeting. They said to get on their calendar because of what got started. So I'll be back here tomorrow, and I'll show you guys a recording, and I'll show you all the documents, and let's see what we can do then. Okay, thank you so much. Ooh, he's about to clean up his Akasha, baby. Whoa. Thank you. Whoa. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.